It is Monday, and holiday or not, our Walt Grayson always has a story for us every Monday at 6 and 12 News.
But it is a holiday, and Walt, your story relates today in a way.
Yeah, I believe it does. This is a story of self-determination during a time of apathy in Mississippi. And the topic is just as important now as it's ever been, if not more so. This is Poplar Hill School, the way it looked several years ago, about the time they were cleaning up around it with the idea of preserving it. And this is how it looks today, a museum to education. Public education didn't just spontaneously happen in this nation. It sort of emerged, and public education for African-American children was non-existent in Mississippi until well into the 20th century. Yet the African-American community realized that education was the key. If the children were to ever become anything more in life, they had to know more. The parents, grandparents, and great-grandparents of these people sitting here, the people who spent several years preserving Poplar Hill School, they wanted their children to be the best that they could be. And in the process of banding together to make sure they were educated, it brought people together tighter than just being neighbors. They had a purpose.
It did. It kept the community together. This was the focal place. Churches, your black churches, and your black schools. Schools like this, because this was the only thing we had.
Eventually, the county school system started providing teachers for these 1- and 2-room schools, and then finally they were phased out and replaced by classrooms and hallways. But Poplar Hill School is saved as a museum today to show how African-American education was provided after the Civil War for the next 80 to 90 years in one-room schools started with churches. And as a challenge for us today, who have schools and teachers and free textbooks and standardized testing, not to take for granted the chance to learn, but to take advantage of it, because it hasn't always been this way.